Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And it's time to talk about Forbidden Door. That's right, it's coming up on Sunday. These are our predictions for Forbidden Door right now. If you want in on the Big Blue Predictions Challenge, head over to the patreon.com/Steve and Larson, or go to our podcast channel, Going in Raw, which is youtube.com/Steve and Larson, and click join. On the Patreon, it's $5 and up. YouTube, it's $5, all the same. So we're here to give you our expert analyses about Forbidden Door, along with prediction points.
Confidence points. Just in case, for those who may not be aware of confidence points, I'll do a brief little recap of what they are.
Please do.
For example, Forbidden Door, there's 11 matches. So the match you're most confident in the outcome, CM Punk winning, you put 11 confidence points on that one. The match you're least confident in, you put a single confidence point. You do that so every match has a unique, no duplicates, confidence point value.
No duplicates.
You get the pick right, you get that many points.
Yeah, that is correct. We're going to be doing, of course, our live watch along of that on Sunday, so be sure to join us for that. What's the first match you want to take a look at today for Forbidden Door?
So as of, what's today, Thursday, about 3 p.m. Pacific time, the lone 0-hour match announced is Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena taking on Billy Starks. This is a first-round match in the Women's Owen tournament. Steve, who do you got?
I got Athena.
Yeah.
With 7 confidence points, and I think at this point that's the last of the. This could be 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11.
Yeah, agreed.
There's like a lot of lock. Like half the matches are locks.
I'd say even 2/3.
Yeah, whatever 7 of 11 is. Locks.
Yeah. No, I got Athena 7. I think what's going to be interesting about this particular episode of predictions is it's not just how many picks in terms of match winners we agree on, but confidence points values as well. This could be 11 for 11 on both.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I feel like there's a whole lot of matches that are in doubt per se. All right, next for the International Championship. You got the champion Orange Cassidy defending against Zack Sabre Jr., Shibata, Daniel Garcia. So this is a match I have no doubt in the outcome, but because it's a fatal four-way, don't want to put too high confidence point value on this bout. And also, given Orange Cassidy's story leading into this bout, it's entirely possible that this is the match where Tony Khan decides to have a title change. I don't think it's going to happen. I got Orange Cassidy, 1 confidence point.
This is your one? Okay, that's interesting. I've got Orange Cassidy with 4 here. I mean, that's a small number of confidence points. There's a couple other matches where I'm like, I don't know about that. But yeah, it's the same reasoning. I mean, everybody else is a champion. I don't see anybody else coming out of this as a double champion. It'd be interesting if Garcia picked the title up, but I don't think it's his time.
No.
Plus, he got the pin on Dynamite.
Yep.
So yeah, I have 4 confidence points with Orange Cassidy. His story continues.
Yes. Next up, Les Suzuki Gods. That's Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Minoru Suzuki taking on Sting, Darby Allin again as of 3:15 Pacific time Thursday.
Yeah.
A to be announced third member of their team. It could be Tetsuya Naito, could be Shingo. I guess it could be Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
The New Japan legend, Bill Goldberg. I have got Sting, Darby, and Fun Mystery Partner with 5 confidence points on this one. You got a mystery partner, of course. That's gonna put them over the limit. Jericho, that dude takes losses after losses, and he's totally fine.
Yeah.
Sammy Guevara is probably going to eat the pin, get pissed off at Jericho, leading to a feud between them. I don't know if they're going to go the route of eventually Jericho versus Sting, but like in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, crowd pleasing match here. 5 confidence points on Sting and Darby and Friend. Yeah.
Team Sting, 5 confidence points. Everything you said. The only reason I didn't put higher amount of confidence points, let's say the TBA isn't the luminaries we've listed. Somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, and Jericho somehow cheats to win.
Psychosis could eat a pin.
Yeah. Somehow Jericho cheats to win, and that motivates the Jericho Sting 1-on-1 bout. It's the only reason.
Is it possible?
What?
Do you think Dean Malenko can still go?
No.
Did he have health issues?
I think he has Parkinson's.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember that now. Okay. But yeah. So yeah. Okay. 5 and 5. What's next?
Next up, we've got CM Punk and a first-round match of the Owen tournament against Satoshi Kojima, Punk 11.
Punk 11. Man, I probably would have gone down to 10 if it was Kenta. If it was Kenta, I'd have gone down to 10.
You never know what happens if you put them in the ring together.
Because I know exactly, because I think Punk Kenta is a bit less of a foregone conclusion than like MJF and Tanahashi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the title's on the line. Of course, they're not going to take it off MJF.
No.
So but yeah, Punk, it's Kojima, no disrespect meant to him.
Absolute legend in the business.
Old.
Absolutely.
So old, yeah.
So next we got Adam Cole. This match hasn't been announced yet officially. It's going to be revealed on Rampage, so spoiler alert. Adam Cole,
alert.
Bebe, is taking on Filthy Tom Lawler.
Yeah.
Who do you got, Steve?
As much as I love Filthy Tom Lawler and his booty jean shorts, you got to give it to Adam Cole. Bebe, boom, 9 confidence points.
Oh, just 9. I got Cole with 10.
Yeah, again, could easily go 10 here, but I don't see a title change happening with MJF, which is the thing that puts you over.
Exactly. Like every match basically between 11 and 4 confidence points, I could kind of move those anywhere and I'd still feel pretty good about it.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Maybe 11 and 5. 11 and 5.
For me, it's 11 and 7 for sure.
Yeah.
For me, I'd go for 11 and 7, but I think 5 and 6 could probably be the same. But yeah, 11 and 7 for sure.
Next up for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, you got champion Sonata taking on challenger Jungle Boy Jack Perry. They're not going to have an IWGP World Heavyweight Championship title change here. This match is going to help hopefully advance Jungle Boy's story, where he's going for titles, fails, motivates heel turn down the line. It'll be a good match. They're both really good wrestlers. Sonata is going to have a quality title defense on a huge show. Good for Sonata. 8 confidence points.
I mean, on principle, I should have given this one 11 because Jungle Boy has no business being in an IWGP title match. He has no business being there. Sonata, 8 confidence points.
There we go. We're only differed on 2 so far.
Yeah, man.
Next, Hiroshi Tanahashi challenging MJF for the AEW Championship. Steve, who do you got?
MJF with 10 confidence points. They're not doing a title switch here. I am really looking forward to this match. It's really just sort of outside of MJF's. I'm curious. Is he going to do the Dynamite Diamond Ring to Tanahashi? Like, how is this going to go down? I'm really curious to see.
Probably. The answer to that's probably yes.
Probably, yeah. Or is he going to kick him in the balls? Like, how is he going to feel? Tanahashi's such a larger-than-life character. He's so colorful and fun and all that kind of stuff. And to see him get lowered down to getting kicked in the dick by MJF or get, whacked with a Dynamite Diamond Ring is going to be interesting to see. But yeah, MJF with 10 confidence points.
Yeah, I got MJF with 9. There's no title change going to happen here.
Correct.
Next up, this is one of those matches where I feel pretty good about who's going to win, but you never know what could happen. That's Blackpool Combat Club. Shota Umino and Takeshita taking on the Elite, Eddie Kingston, Tomohiro Ishii. Steve, who do you got?
I got Blackpool Combat Club with 3 confidence points. It seems like it's going, Blackpool Combat Club, the Elite. Blackpool Combat Club, then we'll go back to the Elite, maybe at like Blood and Guts or something like that. But for now, I got 3 confidence points because there's just so much other stuff going on. Eddie Kingston's in the match with his big return from surgery or whatever. So, there's a lot of other elements to this match where really it can go either way and nobody involved in the actual feud can eat the pin. But I got Blackpool Combat Club with 3 confidence points.
I got Blackpool Combat Club with 2. Don't know how this Jon Moxley, Eddie Kingston relationship is going to shake out during the match itself.
Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie eats the pin, actually. Remains to be seen, but so far the pattern, there's only 2 matches, so small sample size. Blackpool Combat Club, Elite, so that means next. Blackpool Combat Club, 2 confidence points. Next for the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship, you got the champion, the cleaner, Kenny Omega, taking on Will Osprey. Don Callis says, Will, you can have my security force.
Yeah.
Now, if this match was... Here's the thing. I think regardless of where this match was placed on the card, I think Osprey is going to win because he's going to get that U.S. title back. But if this match were the main event, you'd think there might be some post-match angle take place, like someone showing up like maybe Kota Ibushi. And that's not to say it still can't happen if this match is not the main event, but I would feel like it's more likely to happen if it were. Regardless, outcome of the match I think would be the same. I got Osprey with 6.
I have Osprey with 2 confidence points. Just because I don't know, Kenny won the first one at Wrestle Kingdom, right? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is kind of Osprey's to lose. I feel like he's going to totally do the job here, but I don't know. It's Kenny Omega. He's a big star. They're trying to re-sign him right now. So I don't know. There's still half a year left. You know, Osprey could pick up 2 on him in the remainder of the year in New Japan. But no, I'm fair. Again, you know, I'm confident, but I'd have to do some switcheroo here to you know. Yeah, I got 2 confidence points on Osprey, man.
All right, very well. Next for the AEW Women's Championship, Toni Storm defending against Willow Nightingale. Who do you got, Steve?
I got Toni Storm with 6. I'm kind of surprised that they're doing this, given that Willow is a New Japan champion. So, you know, I don't know how great that looks for the New Japan Strong brand. Obviously, this wasn't supposed to be the match in the first place. It was probably supposed to be Mercedes Moné against somebody in AEW, maybe Saraya. But yeah, I got Toni Storm with 6 confidence points.
I got Toni with 3. You mentioned Willow being the New Japan Strong Women's Champion, and how that plays into the outcome of the match. I can't just go into this. I mean, I don't think Tony's going to lose the belt here, but I don't have we don't know if there going to be an overbooked finish. There going to be a DQ maybe to protect both participants. Don't know. So
yeah,
Toni with 3. Both of them are leaving this building with the belts they have walking in.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And how we get to that point, I
might lower mine because I guess they could do a wonk finish. Hopefully not, because you'd think that they would just do an actual finish. But yeah, that's a possibility.
I mean, it's probably going to be the Outcast costing Willow the title. I mean, the match. So
yeah,
probably
exactly. I mean, that's sort of,
it's entirely possible they do something else. All right, main event. They were saying all night on Dynamite this week. Main event is going to be Bryan Danielson. Once in a lifetime dream match, I think they called it. Bryan Danielson taking on Kazuchika Okada. I mean, Okada's winning this, just depending on how many confidence points I have. Right now, I'm saying 4.
I've got 1.
1? Interesting.
Could be a time limit draw.
That's true.
Could be, you know, look, man, both these guys right now in 2023 have a claim to being the best wrestler in the world. They really do. Oh, yeah. Now, I think Danielson would love nothing better than to put Okada over and say, you're the man. I was the man in my time, and it's sort of past that now. And you're the guy who's still only, 33 or whatever, however old he is. He's very young still. That being said, this could be AEW's top wrestler against New Japan's top wrestler. And maybe Tony Khan would be like, I don't want to job my top wrestler out to an indie fed in Japan's top wrestler. Those are MJF's.
Those are MJF's words, yes. Those are MJF's opinions, not Steve's.
So let's have match of the year, go 30 minutes, and it's a time limit draw. See, I know they go to that well quite a bit, but what's to stop them from going to that well again?
The only reason I hesitant to think they might go that well is that if it's the main event, they want a decisive finish, so people aren't like, oh, wow, it was a great match, but nobody won.
Yeah, but here's the thing, dude. If it's a great match, people don't seem, especially AEW fans and New Japan fans, I don't think they care that much if there's no, you know, if they just absolutely killed it, gave you match of the year, goes to a time limit draw, there's some amount of like, holy shit, respect for that, you know? So they could do it. They just did a time limit draw 2 weeks ago, which is my bigger hesitation on that one. Should this be, this absolutely should be the main event. And that might factor into what you're saying. Would they want a time limit draw for a main event? Again, they've done it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I'm only going 1 confidence point, because it's still AEW's. Look, let's be honest, man. It's AEW's world. If you're not in WWE, it's AEW's world. And I don't know that and Daniel Bryan's got a lot of stroke, but I don't know that Tony Khan at the end of the day doesn't say, I'm Tony Khan. I'll do what I want to do. So that's why I have 1 confidence point on Okada.
Very well. All right. Again, join us Sunday, We'll start like 4:30. We'll start 4:30 Sunday.
Yeah, 4:30 sounds good.
4:30 Pacific.
Yeah.
We'll start our live stream reactions to Forbidden Door, of course. Review to follow. So join us there. Twitch, at the YouTubes.
Yeah, everywhere.
And we'll be both places. So we'll see you there. No.
WhatsApp.
Nope.
MySpace streaming.
Doesn't exist.
Facebook gaming. I went 3 for a loop, didn't it?
Anyways, goodbye, everybody.